So we're gonna factor it out. So we're gonna start with y equal, we factor the 2 out. So what we will end up with, x squared plus 6x, all right? Then this 32 has to go. How will you get rid of it? You add 32 on that side and we add 32 on that side. Then you will have y plus what? 32 is equal to 2 times x squared plus what? Plus 6x. Then now we can go do completing the square method, right? So we get the 2 out, that's your objective, right? Now you can see there's an invisible 1 there. Right? We cannot have any number in front of that but a 1. Otherwise we'll not be able to complete this way. That's the main reason we factor the a term out. Make sense? Now what is your new b term? What is it? 6. That's the one that we don't use the variable, you only use the coefficient. That's the one you multiply by what? By 2. You always divide by 2. And what you do with that? You take this, you divide it by 2 and you do what? You square. And be careful, right? What is 6 divided by 2? 3 squared is what? 9. You see where the 9 come from? So you take the 6, divide it by 2, that will give you 3. And you take 3, you square, that's how you get 9. So we're going to replace this by 9. Everybody see where the 9 come from? Yes? So this is a plus 9. Don't say you did not see where the 9 come from. Right? And we're going to need as your reference. Now be careful, guys. It's a P that you add 9. In reality, you do not add 9. You add what? 2 times 9 when you do distributive property. You must multiply the 2 by the 9. Otherwise, your equation will not be balanced. Right? What is 2 times 9? 18, that's what you add on the other side. If you only add 9, the equation will not be balanced out. Right? This is 2 times 9. That's how you're going to get your 18. So you'll have y plus what? 32. What is 2 times 9?
18.
18. A is equal to 2. And you're going to have something squared. Be careful. Remember, we keep this as your reference. And that's the number that always come here. That would be a positive 3. And this is what? X. So far, so good? Guys with me? Then on this case, we will have 32 plus 18. Then you will have y plus 50 is equal to 2 times x plus 3 squared. Right? We're almost there. Your goal is to get y by itself, then it's going to be in vertex form. So we're going to rewrite this again. Your objective is to kill 2 birds with one what? So remember this, the other one is to find your x-intercept. This is going to be 0, right? Then you will have this 2 times x plus 3 squared is equal to 50 because y will be 0, right? So in this case, we're going to solve for y. How will you solve for y? How will you solve for y? You subtract 50 to each side. Then you will have y equal 2 times x plus 3 squared minus 50. Then your equation is in vertex form. You see, this is your A, this is your H, and this is your K. However, when you write in your vertex, you always take the opposite of that. What is the opposite of that? That will be negative 3, comma, negative 50. That will be your vertex. So that's one of your objectives, to find the vertex. Right? Now here we're going to solve for x. We want to find x. That's your x-intercept. What will you do? We divide both sides by what?
2.
By 2. And this cancel out. Then you'll have x plus 3 squared is equal to 25. And your goal is to get x by itself. What will you do? You take the square root of each side. Then you'll have x plus 3 equal plus or minus what is square root of 25? 5. Now you need to get x by itself. What will you do?
Subtract 3.
You subtract 3. Then you'll have x equal minus 3 plus or minus 5. We are supposed to get two answers out of that. What is the first one? Either you have x minus 3 plus 5. What is that?
10.
That will be 2, 0. That's one of the x-intercepts. And the second one will be minus 3 minus 5. And that will give me what? Negative 8, 0. As you know from prior knowledge, your y-intercept is always 0, c. In this case, what is c? And this will be 0, negative 32. That will be my y-intercept. Then I will have every point that I need to know to graph. Those are my two x-intercepts. They exist. This is my y-intercept, and this is what? My vertex. Then the only thing I will have to do is to find my graph paper and to plot those points and to get my U shape. In this case, A is positive. What direction will the graph goes? It goes up. And if A was negative, what direction will the graph goes? It goes down. Those are the things that you have to recall. You find your vertex, x-intercept, y-intercept, and plot them on the graph to get your U shape.